Online tonight. So I wanted to hop on right on time. I'm going to give everybody a few seconds to log in. If you are logging in or if you're seeing this on Facebook or YouTube, I would love for you to say hi. If you're just logging on from on the Restream, you can also say hi. I'm going to be sharing my screen with you here in just a second, so we can start the presentation. I'm excited about this tonight. I love Pinterest. I love talking about business and how to grow your business with easy tactics. So I'm excited to share some of these with you tonight. I think, I don't think I looked to see how many tickets were sold last, so I'm not sure how many we're expecting, but looks like we should be expecting a few more. So, okay. Well, I'm not going to wait too long because I don't want to make everybody wait. But if you're tuning in from YouTube, Facebook, please say hi. I don't know you're here unless you're messaging in the chat because it doesn't let me see you from the Restream. I'm using Restream to do the thing tonight. So, if you're logging on straight from Restream, I can see you. So that's exciting. But you're welcome to say something in the private chat. Say hi. I want to hear your questions. So I will do my best to answer them as we go along, but I'm also going to give time at the end. So don't feel like if you don't get your question in or if you don't feel like you have to rush. I will also send out a link to this as well as some links to some valuable resources after the training tonight. That way you have them. So just know you'll have a link to this later. Up in the upper corner, here is a QR code. That is for my free guide for affiliate marketing. So you can just, scan that, grab the code. It'll give you my free guide. It's an ebook. So you're welcome to do that as well. Hopefully that'll help you also in your business. But let's go ahead and just, let's just share. I'm going to share my screen with you. And after I do my presentation, if there's anything you want to see on Pinterest, I can do my best to switch over to Pinterest. So you're welcome to ask me that. But let me see here. Let me go ahead and, okay. All right, so hopefully you can see me still and see the presentation. So using Pinterest to grow your affiliate income. First, I want to tell you a little bit about me. I am Kaylee. I have been in affiliate marketing for about 15 months consistently. I did it kind of off and on before that, but really got serious about it 15 months ago. I do have a master's degree and 2 professional licenses, but my salary wasn't cutting it. Like many of us are finding out right now with interest rates skyrocketing and the price of eggs like making you want to choke. I think everybody's kind of finding out that their salary isn't cutting it even when they have what is historically identified as a good job. So I started this as a side hustle. I do still do it as a side hustle, mainly because I love counseling. So I don't want to quit my full-time job yet. I can't say that I won't ever quit my full-time job, but I don't want to quit my full-time job yet. I'm happy where I am. I do love it. And I do have great insurance benefits, which keeps me there. But my intent for this was to have a great side hustle that didn't take a lot of time, but also that would allow me to leave my full-time job if I wanted to. So I am working on making that happen. And I have personally seen the power of Pinterest in affiliate marketing. So that is exciting. And that is why I'm here to share it with you. So what we'll cover, we're going to cover a little introduction, getting started with Pinterest, a content strategy, keyword research and SEO, affiliate marketing on Pinterest, and then of course our Q&A and wrap up. So the importance of Pinterest in affiliate marketing. There are lots of reasons why Pinterest is a great, great platform to be sharing your links. The visual platform is great. It's a highly visual platform. It's got those stunning and engaging images. Visual appeal is crucial to capture the audience attention and encouraging click-throughs. There's a large user base. So Pinterest has a substantial user base with millions of active users seeking inspirations, ideas, solutions. I think we talk about this a little later, but I'll go ahead and note this now. Another great thing about Pinterest is I think you would probably agree with me if you're a Pinterest user. Most people go to Pinterest to find something. Like just today, I was thinking to myself, "Ooh, I want to get some new outfits for fall. Like I want to go and find some cute outfit for fall." So I went on Pinterest. I was looking to buy something. I was actively looking to buy something. It's not like when we're on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook where we're just kind of scrolling. It's not like that. When we are on Pinterest, most of the time we are there looking for ideas, looking to buy something. We are there for a purpose. And that makes a difference. And that's also why your affiliate links are so valuable there. High conversion rates. Studies have shown that Pinterest users often have higher conversion rates compared to users on other social platforms. So this means that Pinterest are more likely to make a purchase after clicking an affiliate link, unlike other platforms. Somebody might click your link on Instagram, but they may not make a purchase. And it's a low conversion rate, like something silly, like 1 or 2% for most people. Long-term traffic. Pinterest pins have a longer lifespan compared to posts on other social media platforms. That's a great thing about Pinterest pins. I actually made a sale on a Pinterest pin yesterday that I posted like almost at the beginning of my affiliate marketing journey. So we're talking 14 months ago, and I made a sale off that pin yesterday. But that's the thing. Pinterest, those pins stay out there. Whereas with other social media, especially like, going viral is great, but it's like gone in a flash. Search engine integration. So Pinterest functions as a search engine. That's the big thing. Lots of people think of Pinterest as social media. It's not. It's a search engine. So that is really important. There's niche focused audience. So Pinterest users often follow specific boards and pins related to their interest and niche. This makes it easier for affiliate marketers to target their ideal audience by creating niche specific boards and content. And we're going to talk more about that in a little bit. Promotional opportunities, they do offer various promotional tools such as promoted pins and shopping ads, which do allow affiliate marketers to boost your visibility, but you don't have to use those. So don't think that has to be pay to play, because it doesn't. And it's a very link friendly platform, which for affiliate marketers, this is huge. On Instagram, TikTok, in YouTube, you can't even put links anymore. YouTube was great because on shorts, you could put links. Now you can't put links on shorts anymore. So you can only put links on your long videos, which most of the time you're not going to do affiliate marketing necessarily on your long videos. At least not in the way you would on shorts. But you don't have a link, and you don't have a link in bio there either. So like you've got nothing on YouTube. TikTok, you have your link in bio, but that's one link. So that means that you've got to have like your link tree there or something else that connects you to a whole bunch of links. Instagram, same thing. So with Pinterest being this link friendly option where you can just link every single pin, that is huge for affiliate marketers. Affiliate disclosure. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to skip ahead. I hit it to try and make that little bottom part go away, and I did that. So Pinterest encourages transparency and requires affiliates to disclose their affiliate relationships, but this fosters trust with your audience and ensures compliance. So that's a good thing. There's lots of analytics and insights, which is great. So Pinterest provides robust analytics and insights to the performance of your pins and boards. And then, of course, there's community engagement. Pinterest users often engage with pins by liking, repinning, and commenting. This just helps that pin keep cycling. So that's a great thing. And then diversification. Diversify your affiliate marketing efforts across different platforms, including Pinterest, can help mitigate risks associated with changes to algorithms and things like that. I think I heard some people get on, so I was just going to come over and check. Yeah, we've got a few more people. So if you missed the beginning, just a quick heads up. Feel free to comment in the chat if you have a question, but I am going to have some questions and answers at the end. Make sure you use the QR code up on the top if you want to grab the free guide. And I will be sure to also send this to you at the end so you have it to see. So why is Pinterest a valuable resource for affiliate marketing? Well, there's lots of reasons. So this goes back to the same thing we were talking about. So that visual appeal, they are very visually driven platform, which is great. Content marketing. So I often seek inspirations and solutions. There's that conversion potential, diverse niches. Those are all super important. So here's where we start talking about the important things for you and how you're going to market your affiliate links. Okay. So business account or personal account. This is first and foremost. You want a business account. I know with so many of our social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram, we have found that we actually want personal accounts, or we want creator accounts, but we don't really want a business account because it lessens your reach and it all that things. Those things don't apply on Pinterest, which is awesome. You want a Pinterest, or you want a business account. Okay. So that's how you're going to access analytics. That's how you're going to get your rich pin features. That's how you're going to get the professional appearance, and how you're going to get Pinterest advertising. So you definitely want a business account. And unlike some of these other platforms, you are not going to be stifled or limited because you have a business account. So just know that that's not going to happen, which is awesome. You also get website verification. This is really important. You want to make sure you do that. You get access to the marketing resources, you get conversions, you get targeting options. So there is a whole lot that comes with having a business Pinterest profile. And so that's why you want to make sure that that's definitely what you have. So, in summary, on that section, creating a Pinterest business account is essential for maximizing the potential of Pinterest as a platform for affiliate marketing. It provides you with tools, data, and features necessary to optimize your affiliate campaigns, enhance your online presence, and reach a larger and more engaged audience. So now optimizing your business profile. So you signed up for a business profile, you optimized it. And by the way, if that's something that you need to know how to do, we can certainly do that at the end. I can share my screen and hop onto Pinterest and show you how to create a business account, but it's very simple. But here are some things to really optimize your business profile, because these are important. Okay. So first, your profile photo, you want to make sure you're using a high quality professional photo that represents your brand or persona. So you don't want to have a picture of you and your kid, right? Or you and your dog. Um, because I'm sure your kids are adorable. I'm sure your dog is the sweetest on the earth. I think mine are. But you want a picture of you if you're branding yourself. If you're not branding yourself, then you got to think about that a little differently. But in most cases, you're going to be branding yourself for a lot of these affiliate marketing businesses. And then you want to utilize a visually appealing cover image that showcases your niche or highlights key affiliate products. So you want to make sure, and these are all things you can do in Canva, but you want to make sure it's very visually appealing. You might want to have yourself also on the cover image, but maybe highlight some of your products or who you serve. That's really important. Your profile name and username. So choose a profile name that has a concise, descriptive, and is reflective of your niche or brand. And then create a memorable or relevant username that makes it easier for users to find and identify your profile. So I think for most of my stuff, I do like in my affiliate area, I do like Kaylee Sue Beauty blog or something to that effect. But I can show you mine and show you how I utilize it, because that's a really important part to make sure you're doing with the profile. For your bio and description, you want to make sure you use high quality professional photo that represents your brand or persona. Oh, I guess I didn't. Oops, look at me. Well, that was stupid, wasn't it? I copied and pasted from the Word document I did, and apparently, and then I was copying and pasting the formatting, and I guess I didn't change that. So, bio and description, that's speaks for itself, though. You want to make sure your bio tells about who you are, who you serve, what you do. So this is important, though, because this is not a bio about you personally, right? Like on my personal bio on Facebook, I might say something like, hey, I'm Kaylee. I'm a dog mom to 3 fur babies, a wife to a wonderful husband, a lover of all things Chicago sports, and a counselor by trade, whatever. That might be something that I say on my personal profile, right? But on my professional business profile, what I want them to know is what I do. So like some people call it like your bumper sticker moment or your statement, but like mine on my beauty blog says that I help busy women look and feel their best without wasting time or money. That helps them know what I do, who I am, where I go from here. Okay. Your website verification. You want to make sure that you verify your website to add credibility to your profile. This is super important because for 2 reasons. I have heard, though I've not verified, but I have heard that Pinterest is not going to be as quick to push your pins out if you've not verified your website, because they don't know that they can trust you and they want to be able to trust you on their platform. But also you want your people to be able to trust you. And if I look at your thing and I can't tell that your website's been verified, I'm afraid to click on it because I don't know if it's spam. So you want to make sure you verify your website. Link to your affiliate landing page. So include a direct link to your affiliate landing page or website in your profile. This makes it easier for users to explore your affiliate offerings. So here's the thing. You can do lots of things when it comes to affiliate offers. You can be an affiliate for lots of different websites, different products, whatever. The problem is you got to have those all in one place. So you can definitely just do something like a link tree that has all your links in one place. And that would be the same as like what you would put up on Instagram, TikTok, whatever. On your individual pins, you will link directly to the product that you are pinning, right? So we'll get to that in a second. But this link, this is your overall link. If people just come to your profile, where do you want them to go when they go from there? So for me, I built a website. That seemed most logical to me. And so when they're on my Pinterest, they're going to go to my website. They're going to see my blog. They might see my page that has all of my favorite things on it, but that's where they're going to go. You can certainly do a link tree or something like that if you want to. And then, like I said, when we get to the regular, to the individual pins, that's where we're going to put your individual links. If you are just like an Amazon influencer or something, you could do an Amazon influencer storefront. I don't mean just like a negative thing, but if you don't have a website and that's the only thing you're doing is Amazon, you could just put your Amazon storefront. That's definitely easy as well. Okay. So create boards. This is really important, and they got to be relevant. So organize your boards around specific niches or topics related to your affiliate marketing strategy. So here's another thing that's important about Pinterest. On your personal Pinterest profile, like mine, you might have like I have nails, fall outfits, winter outfits, Christmas decor, things for dogs, places I want to travel. Like I have all these different boards that are all just personal to me, but they cover a whole gamut of things, right? That's not the same thing I'm going to want on my professional board. On my professional board, I want to stick to my niche and I want to have relevant boards. Now, so I'm in the beauty space, so I do mostly makeup and skincare with a little bit of fashion stuff thrown in. So I want to stick to that. So like I have a board of quick and easy makeup tips. I have a board for skincare over 30. I have a board for anti-aging tips. I have a board for um eyeshadow looks and favorite lip colors and fall fashion ideas. So you want to have the boards all want to be specific to your niche. That's really important. And then you want to use a descriptive board title and descriptions that incorporate relevant keywords for better search visibility. So we're going to talk a little bit about SEO as the night goes on, but you want to make sure that you are doing your SEO research when you're creating your boards and your pins because that's so important. And if you optimize your boards for SEO as well, that's only going to help you. Okay, so you're going to pin high quality content. You want to share visually appealing and high quality pins that resonate with your target audience. You also want to create original pins whenever possible and make sure they align with your affiliate products or services. You want to use rich pins, which to enable rich pins is to provide additional information about the products or services you're promoting through affiliate links, and this enhances the user experience. Pin regularly. Maintain an active presence by pinning regularly. Consistency is key to staying relevant on Pinterest. Utilizing scheduling tools to plan and automate your pinning strategy. So I personally use Tailwind. I will send you a link to Tailwind, but that is my personal favorite. I think it's super easy to post things there. They also have some AI components you can use that are really great. But that's been my favorite. It's been the easiest to use. And I also feel like it's the most I'm sure there are cheaper ones. I shouldn't say it's the most economical, but I feel like you get the most for your money that way. So that's the one that I've used for a while. Engage with your audience, respond to comments, and engage with users who interact with your pins and boards. That's the same as Pinterest, or that's the same as social media like TikTok and Instagram. You want to make sure you're engaging with your audience, and collaborate with influencers and engage in community discussions related to your niche. Optimize for SEO. So you want to make sure you're incorporating those relevant keywords in your pins and your board descriptions and pin descriptions. And you want to utilize Pinterest guided search feature to identify popular keywords and trends. That's the great thing about Pinterest is they have so many ways to help you do this that you really have no excuse for not doing SEO and keyword research. And it's going to really, really help your business in the long run. So while I know it takes a little bit of time on the front end, it helps in the long run. Now, I will tell you that like something I do for my pins, and you can do this for anything, is I keep a spreadsheet and like I go across and I might put, the link to whatever product I'm promoting. I'll put the link and then I'll do keyword research, and my next box will be full of the keywords that I found when I was doing my keyword research that I might want to incorporate into the title or the description. That helps me keep them all in one place. So as I alternate them and change keywords, engage. Oh, I said that already. Make sure and monitor analysis, sorry, analytics. So regularly view Pinterest analytics to track the performance of your pins, boards, and overall profile. This is the data to refine your affiliate marketing strategy and improve your results. Just like anything, we have to be sure we do that, because if you're just throwing things out there and you're never looking at the analytics, you don't know how to get better, right? And that's not a great idea. So in conclusion, just make sure you optimize your Pinterest profile to create a visually appealing and informative profile, creating niche specific boards, sharing high quality pins, and engaging with your audience. If you do all of those things, you will be successful on Pinterest. Okay, so a little overview of Pinterest algorithm and best practices. I guess I should check in really quick. Am I going too fast? Do you guys feel like you are catching on to some things? Feel free to jump in the private chat and tell me if I'm being too fast. Tell me to slow down. I'm happy to slow down for you. But I want to give time to make sure that you guys get all the information and also have time to ask questions, and I can show you anything on Pinterest you want to see. So with Pinterest, the algorithm is designed to prioritize engaging high quality pins. So that doesn't mean the vanity metrics that occur on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and things like that, they don't occur here. So we aren't necessarily looking for followers on Pinterest. We're not necessarily looking for people who are commenting on the pins. While that is great and we love that, right? That's amazing. What they're more looking for is who's saving your pins, who's clicking your pins. If they're getting clicks and saves, that is what's making them, what Pinterest considers to be engaging high quality pins that they're going to continue to push out. It also rewards content that resonates with users and keeps them on the platform. So if your stuff is keeping people on Pinterest, then it's going to get pushed out more. You want to regularly post fresh content. This is essential, and it keeps your profile active and visible in users' feeds. But when I say fresh content, you don't have to change a whole ton. Like, one of my favorite things to do is, like, if I have a blog post, I'll create like a scroll of 50 pins, and that all kind of go together, like under one theme or whatever, all for the same blog post. And then after I've created all 50 pins, I'll go in and I'll just swap out the pictures. And then I might go in a second time and I'll swap out all the pictures, and I might change a few colors. And all of a sudden, those are new pins. So even though they're very similar, it only takes me 2 seconds. Like, the hardest part is creating the pins the first time. And then after I've created them that first time, I can go in and change a few subtle things. And suddenly they're a new pin to Pinterest. And that's what helps me keeps me visible and active in my users' feeds. Some engagement metrics to think about. So this is like we were talking about earlier. These are the things that helps them see that you have engaging high quality pins. You mainly want repins and clicks. So you want the user saving your pins to their board. You want users clicking on your pins to learn more. But of course, comments are helpful. I don't want you to think that comments aren't great, because they're great. And Pinterest uses these metrics to gauge pin visibility. So best practices, you want to use keywords. You're going to incorporate relevant keywords in your pins, board descriptions, and pin descriptions to help improve discoverability. And you want those eye-catching pins, visually appealing, attention-grabbing pins that entice users to click and engage. And then, of course, you want to engage in the community. So those are, the basics for what you want to do for Pinterest algorithms and best practices to ensure that you get the best results. So now to your content strategy, which is arguably one of your, probably most valuable pieces here. So content strategy lies at the heart of successful Pinterest marketing, or successful marketing on Pinterest, which is true anywhere, right? To effectively connect with your target audience, it's essential to understand their preferences, create engaging content, and maintain consistent presence. So in this section, we're going to delve into the intricacies of content strategy, from deciphering your audience's needs to crafting eye-catching pins that drive affiliate conversions. So understanding our target audience on Pinterest. The reality is that you should know your target audience before you get on Pinterest, right? So like I said earlier, I help busy women look and feel their best without wasting time or money. I know that my target audience is a lot like me. They're, between the age of 35 and 50. They're still young. They feel young at heart, but they're starting to see the aging process. They don't love it. They are either, whether they're full-time stay-at-home moms, busy with kids, running kids all over, taking care of dinners, cleaning house, Or if they're busy professionals where they're running to and from a job, or maybe they're both. Maybe they're taking care of kids and they're running to and from a job, which I personally can't imagine. So power to those women. But those are the people that I know I want to focus on. And so you should know your audience before you even get on Pinterest. But if you don't, that is something you do need to figure out before you start targeting people on Pinterest. Because you want to tailor your content to match what your audience is searching for and engaging with. That's where you want to start doing searches on Pinterest, thinking like your intended audience. So, creating a content calendar. A content calendar helps you plan and organize your pinning schedule. Consistency is key to keeping your audience engaged and informed. So, I will be honest, a content calendar is something I'm really bad at. I'm not really good at looking ahead and being like, oh, on the week of this, I'm going to pin these things. Okay. What I do like to do though is I do like to create a bunch of pins on Pinterest or on Canva, and then I upload them to Tailwind, and then I hit the shuffle button, and Tailwind just kind of does it all for me. That is how I have done it all this time, and I have been very successful that way. But you certainly, if you are somebody who's organized enough to do a content calendar where you're pinning certain things each week or each day, power to you. I want to know your secret, and I also want to know how it works for you, because I have heard that people are very successful that way. But so far, I've been doing it the kind of shuffle way on Tailwind. Types of content that work best for affiliate marketing on Pinterest. So there are various content types on Pinterest, including product reviews, tutorials, lists, how-to guides. But what your niche wants is what you should be posting, and your biggest preference, right? Tips for creating high quality engaging pins. So use high resolution images that capture attention, craft pin descriptions, keywords, incorporate strategic, utilize bold fonts. Don't, I love those cursive fonts as much as the next girl. I mean, I really do. I adore them. I'm all about some calligraphy, but it's not great for pins, and it can distract from the pin and keep people from clicking on it because they can't read it. So maintain a consistent and visual style for brand recognition. So, for example, my brand tends to be pink, and so I try to keep most of my pins in the pink family. Now, I didn't always do that years ago. When I was first starting, it was like, woo, all colors are game. I can do whatever I want. I can do purple today or teal tomorrow. But now I really try to stay in the pink family. They might not all be the same shade of pink, but they're in the pink family. So, in conclusion, understanding your Pinterest audience is crucial for your content strategy. Your content calendar ensures consistency. And again, does that mean you have to write it down in a calendar? No, you can do like I do. But, like I try, so my Tailwind rolls over the 12th of every month. So, I try very hard to, the week before the 12th, get all my pins up so that my next month is set. And then I have my pins just rolling out on autopilot on shuffle for the whole month. Um, but you're going to follow best practices for creating captivating pins. Okay, so keyword research and SEO. So this is a very, very important part of Pinterest, but it's also can be a very difficult part, right? So the role of keywords in Pinterest marketing is super important. Keywords are the foundation of Pinterest SEO, just like on Google. They help users discover what content they search for when they search for specific terms. So this is important because, like, for example, like I told you, today I was looking for fall outfits. If I typed in fall outfits and Christmas gifts came up, I wouldn't be very happy because that's not what I was looking for. I can imagine you feel the same way. If you're looking for something, you want to type in the word and you want it to come up. So the same thing with Pinterest, that's what they want to give their users. So that's what you, as someone who wants to attract their users, needs to put in your pin description, your pin title, all those keywords, so that when someone is looking for what your pin is about, your pin comes up. That's important. So explore tools and techniques to find relative keywords for your niche. There are many, many tools and techniques to find relevant keywords for your niche. Some are free, some are not so free, but they're definitely out there. I like to just do my research right on Pinterest. They have so many analytics right on Pinterest. They have ways for you to look up trends easily, and then you can do the searching. I mean, if I go up to the top and I put in fall outfits in the search bar, a whole bunch of things are going to drop down underneath it. It might say fall outfits 2023, fall outfits 2022, fall outfits I can wear in Florida, fall outfits I can wear in Colorado. Like all these things are going to come up. Those are your keywords. Those are the things that people are looking for right now, which means that those are the things that you want to be putting in your keyword description and your title, because you want to use those things and be able to pop up when people are searching for them. So, optimizing your pins, boards, and descriptions for SEO. So, you need to incorporate keywords into pin titles, descriptions, and board names, like we've talked about. And of course, the best practices for creating SEO friendly content on Pinterest is to do that research before. Keep it all somewhere. Like I said, do a spreadsheet, do something where you have whatever link or whatever you're promoting, and then your list of keywords so you know how to best utilize that. So, using Pinterest's guided search to your advantage, explore Pinterest's guided search feature and how it aids in keyword discovery. So, the guided search feature is awesome. I love that it shows you different things that are available. I can tell you that I used the guided search a couple months ago, and I found a really great thing that was trending that I thought, I can fit that into my niche. It was like concert outfits for summer was like the most searched thing on Pinterest. So I went ahead and I took that and I used my SEO for Google and for Pinterest, and I created a blog post. That blog post was probably my biggest blog post of the season, and most of the traffic drove from Pinterest to get to it. So it's definitely, that can definitely be very, very helpful for you as far as like um finding out not only what you need to put in your descriptions and stuff, but also if you can do like I am and add in material that you're pushing out because people are looking for it, that can be super helpful. So when it comes to building your Pinterest presence, there's a few strategies that you can definitely use. So obviously, like we talked about, consistent pinning. This is a struggle for me. I'm not going to lie. Like I told you, I like to get all my pins up on Tailwind before the 12th of the month when it rolls over, so my pins are set for the next month. But like I'll be honest, I have slacked off and my pins are not up yet this month. And so that gave me a week with no pins. That's not good. It's not terrible, but it's not good. So I need to continue posting consistently. You don't want to post for 3 months and then disappear for 2 months. That's not going to help you. Quality over quantity. So prioritize high quality visual appealing pins that resonate with your audience rather than quantity. So it's better for you to pin one a day than to pin 10 and they not be very good. They not be optimized for SEO, or they not be very visually appealing. Or, maybe you make 10 pins, so you pin 10 of them today, and then you're so exhausted that you don't pin again for a week. Well, that wasn't helpful either. Keyword optimization. So make sure you're using those relevant keywords. That's going to help you build your Pinterest presence. Your Pinterest descriptions, they need to be informative and be keyword rich in order to build your Pinterest presence. You need to engage with others, pin other people's stuff. So I think one thing that I was worried about when I started with Pinterest business was, well, so can I only pin my things? And no, that's not true. As a matter of fact, one of the best tips I got is when you start your business profile with Pinterest, you want to create those boards with those SEO, centered titles. And then you want to pin relevant pins to that board before you pin your own. So for example, on my board with skincare, the first thing I wanted to do was go find other relevant pins with skincare and make sure I pin them to that board right away, because that's how I tell Pinterest what I'm pinning. That's how I tell Pinterest what I'm doing there and what my profile is showing. And the more I do that, the more Pinterest knows me and the more Pinterest can push my stuff out then. So make sure you are doing that. Collaborating with group boards, that is still a thing. So I did leave it on here, but it's definitely becoming less and less of a thing with every passing day. Group boards are harder to get onto, and they just aren't really as important as they were a couple of years ago, but you still can absolutely get on group boards and collaborate, and it is helpful. Make sure you pin at peak times. Now, this is something that people argue about, like, does it matter? Does it not? So one of the things I love about Tailwind is I can select how many times in a day I want to pin. So if I want to pin 15 times. I can set that up in my scheduler, and then it'll tell me the 15 best times of the day each day of the week based on when my users, my audience, my followers are most active on Pinterest. That's why I love it. Because otherwise, I'm left to decipher that for myself and I don't know how to figure that out. Plus, the idea of having to personally get on every night at a certain time or every day at a certain time and pin because that's the ideal time is enough to make me want to put my head through a wall. Like, to me, I started doing this business because I wanted less work, not more. I wanted more freedom, more time freedom, more financial freedom, not less. And if I'm tied to a computer every night at 8 p.m. because that's the ideal time to pin, that's not helping me, be more time and financially free. So that's how I do it, but you do want to pin at peak times. Create and share original content. So of course, remember that you want to share your own original content, but you also want to repin other creators' content. If you have great content, you want to repin it. A few more things. Make sure you promote your Pinterest profile, share your Pinterest profile on other social media platforms, on your website, in your email signature, all of the things. That's important. You also want to host contests and giveaways. You can do that. Pin relevant content. So curate boards that align with your niche or target audience, like I said, and you want to pin that relevant content. Stay active in communities. Again, that's not as important because that's not as much of a thing these days, but still valuable and needed to stay. Use rich pins. So enable rich pins to provide additional information about your content. And then follow industry influencer. That's another thing that you want to do right when you start your Pinterest business profile. You want to go ahead and follow other people that lets Pinterest know what you're about and who you're there for. There are Pinterest widgets. These embed Pinterest widgets onto your website or blog to encourage visitors to follow you on Pinterest. I highly recommend one of these. I do have one. You want to promote popular pins. So identify your most popular pins using analytics and promote them through paid promotions. Again, you don't have to do that. If you want to pay to play, you certainly can. And there's a lot of benefits to Pinterest advertising, but you don't have to do it. And that's the important thing. Pin content from diverse sources. So make sure you're really being diverse in who and where you're pinning from. And then make sure you're monitoring your analytics. So as far as advertising features, Pinterest does offer a range of advertising features perfectly suited for affiliate marketers. These features help you amplify your affiliate promotions and reach a broader audience. And probably my favorite part about Pinterest marketing and advertising is that you are paired with an account manager. You can call them on the phone, you can do a Zoom call, they will converse with you, they will give you their opinion, they will help you set up your ads so that you can be successful. And this is free. It's a free service. To get somebody who runs your ads on other social media content, it is very expensive. So the fact that Pinterest offers this for free is awesome. I definitely love them. I use them, and I think they're very, very valuable for your business. So if you are going to do paid marketing, but again, you don't have to pay to play. Pinterest will get you a lot of business without it. But if you are going to, that's a good way to do it. Affiliate marketing on Pinterest. So again, these are some things we've already talked about, but you want to create engaging content. It doesn't matter how great Pinterest is. If your content is not engaging and does not appeal to your audience, it's not going to get clicked on. So you need to make sure you do that. Share great ideas, share value with your audience that goes back to your affiliate links. So you don't want to just be pushing stuff out there all the time that's buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. Give them value so that they are like, wow, that I learned from this girl. I learned from this guy. I need to do this. And then make sure you're doing your SEO research to post things that your audience in your niche is looking for and ties back to your affiliate offer. Some tools I use. So these are 3 tools that I don't live without. Canva. I do all my designing on Canva. Tailwind, that is the one that I told you that I schedule with. And then, of course, Pinterest Strategies 2.0, which this is the course I went through and I constantly go back to in order to ensure that I stay up on the best practices of Pinterest. And the best part about Pinterest Strategies 2.0, I love, love, love the teacher of that course. Her name is Carly. She has several great things, and she is actually allowing me to give all of you on the who watch this week only. So let's see, today is the 19th, and I think it goes to Saturday. But this week only, so that would be till the 23rd, you can actually get 25% off if you use the code Kaylee25 when you're looking at Pinterest strategies. So that is helpful for you if you want to do a deeper dive into Pinterest. So we have reached the end of what I want to tell you about. So I'm going to take questions now. I can also show you some stuff on Pinterest. So now that we have gotten to the end, there's some ways to contact me too if you want to follow me on Instagram or TikTok. And then there's my website. So I'll leave that up for a minute. But tell me, what do you have questions? Is there something you want me to go show you in Pinterest? Tell me what I can do to help make this clearer for you tonight, so you know how to use Pinterest for affiliate marketing and make more money. Make sure I don't have anything in the chat. Okay. I know I got a couple people on here. So, and again, if you're on Facebook and YouTube, I can't see you, so you'll have to just comment. I'm actually not sure if I can see you if I have my screen shared, so I may have to end my screen share. But if you're on the Restream app, you can, or like from the Restream part, you can go ahead and just comment in the private chat. But if you have any questions, I'm happy to take them now. Or if you want to comment in the private chat, would it be helpful for me to take you over to Pinterest and show you some things? What is the best way to do SEO research for Pinterest? Okay, let me unshare this screen share, and then I'm going to go ahead and open my Pinterest, and I'm going to show you my favorite way to do Pinterest SEO. Like I said, there's lots of ways you can do Pinterest SEO, and search for keywords, but I'm just going to show you my favorite way. Okay. All right, so I'm going to take you so you can see. So this is my profile. So as you can see, I have my logo at the top, which I probably need to change at this point. I probably need to change that to be more focused on like makeup and skincare. And then I have a picture of just me. And then of course I have that it's, my name, and see how I'm really optimizing that. These are all keywords that are in my title there. So obviously my name is first, but beauty blogger is a keyword. Quick and easy beauty and skincare is a keyword. I also, wanted to work on my keyword for this, but have it be my, my comment, like what I do. So I help busy women look and feel their best without wasting time or money. I strive to take the overwhelm out of makeup and skincare so you always feel confident in your best. Get your free guides looking refreshed even when you are exhausted here. So I really optimize that with keywords. So to your question, what we're going to do here is let's say, let's say you were going to write a post on Halloween decorations. Okay. I would first start by typing in Halloween. Oh wait, hold on. I don't want to search my pin. Sorry. Make sure you got it on all pins, because that's not what we want to search. Okay. So I would first type in Halloween. And see, all this stuff comes up: Halloween costumes, Halloween decorations, Halloween nails, Halloween wallpaper, Halloween aesthetics, costumes for women, Halloween couples costumes, Halloween party, Halloween costumes, teenage girl, Halloween party ideas. So all those things come up when you search Halloween. So if you're going to do decorations, you could do that, and then more things come up: Halloween decorations outdoor, Halloween decorations indoor, Halloween decorations DIY, Halloween decorations party, bedroom. So see how it has all those things? So all of these things, when you put in Halloween decorations and all these things come up, these are the things that people are searching for right now. So these are keywords that you want to have in your description. So that's how I like to do my keyword searching. I like to do it right on Pinterest, but there definitely are tools that you can use to do keyword research if you want to. Most of them are paid though. Did that help? Good. Okay. All right. Does anybody else have any other questions? While I'm waiting for other questions to come in, I'll show you really quick how I would do a pin. So this is straight from Pinterest, but on Tailwind, it's very easy as well. So if I wanted to do, if I was going to create a pin, what I'm going to do here is this is where I'm going to add my my image, your aesthetic image. Up here is where you're going to choose your board. Okay, so you want to make sure you choose the proper board for it to go on. Then you're going to make sure your title is there, and this is your pin description. So this is where you want to really put in those keywords. You want them in your description and in your title. And then your destination link, that's your affiliate link. So let's say I was doing a I'm an Amazon influencer. I've got a storefront. So let's say I was doing a pair of pants off of Amazon. My Amazon affiliate link is going to go right there in that destination link. That way, when people click on my link and they go to see the pants, they're going to my affiliate link on Amazon. That's what I want because that's how I get paid. If I just put the link for the pants and it's not my personal affiliate link, well, guess what? I'm not getting tracked for that. So you don't want to do that. You want to make sure your affiliate link is there. And then you just want to make sure that this is very filled with SEO. Okay. Does anybody else have any other questions besides Jamie? Jamie, thank you for asking questions. Sometimes when I do these things, I feel like I'm talking to myself. So I love when y'all ask questions and have things to say and want to see things. So if you have any other questions, please feel free to ask them. Otherwise, we'll call it a night. And hopefully this has helped. And I will send you an email with not only the link to this on YouTube in case you want to watch it back to go over some things, but I will send you a link to the Pinterest Strategies 2.0 in case you want to look into that course. It is excellent. Carly is amazing. She also has a really cool membership that I can also send you a link to. It doesn't teach you about Pinterest, but she actually puts out Pinterest templates every single month. So every single month you get templates to Pinterest, among other things. And so that's been really helpful for me. I do also have her membership for that because I think it's really helpful. But I'm all about how to make it easier. And I'll also send you a link to Tailwind because I do think Tailwind is pretty cool on how it does things. Would anybody like to see Tailwind? Or is that something you're familiar with? Wait to see if anybody comments. Okay. All right. Well, it seems like there's not many questions, which I guess is good. I hope you guys have learned a ton of stuff tonight. I hope you've got some ideas for how you can use Pinterest to grow your affiliate marketing income. Pinterest really is amazing for that. Like you can put a link up tonight and be making money on it months from now, which is awesome. Like that's the ultimate in residual income, right? That's exactly what we all want. So I would definitely incorporate Pinterest into your affiliate strategy. And hopefully now you have a better idea of how to do that. All right. Oh, good, Jamie. Thank you. I'm so glad. All right, guys. Well, I'm so glad you were here. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. Like I said, I'm going to send you out some email you out some information. But if you have questions, feel free to shoot them back to me. I'm happy to answer them anytime. Okay. So if you get off of here and you're like, oh, shoot, I wish I had asked that, don't hesitate. Okay. All right, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Have a good night.